Rick, I gotta say, you really pulled a rabbit out of your hat this time. I mean, I really thought that the whole place was gonna be messed up for good, but here you did it. You figured out that crazy solution like you always do.
This could be a very interesting theory.
How did you do it? Importing all preferences from home interface. Systems are now fully operational.
Welcome back to Brothers Theory Productions. Today we are going to find out how Rick actually managed to return everyone back to normal in Rick and Morty episode Rick Potion number 9. Quite frankly, our Rick C-137, didn't find a solution to the Cronenberg disaster. He went to another reality instead. So our Rick couldn't find a solution, but that doesn't mean that we can't. To find the solution, we first need to look at what the problem is we need to solve. So Morty asked Rick to make a quote-unquote love potion for him, so Jessica falls in love with him. Rick mixes some oxytocin that he extracted from a vole.
Oh, you know what a vole is, Morty? You know what a vole is? It's a rodent that mates for life, Morty. This is a chemical released in the mammal's brain, that makes it fall in love.
Together with Morty's DNA. When he uses it on Jessica, however, she gets uncomfortably obsessed with him, and because it was flu season, the obsession spread quickly through the entire school. Rick tries to fix it with some quote-unquote antidote, but they transform into grasshopper human hybrids instead, that still love Morty. Rick tries to solve the now bigger problem, but fails again and makes everyone Cronenberged instead. So how do we solve this? Well, let's find out if we can find a possible cure for each of the problems Rick created. Let's start with an easy one. How can we make the people not love Morty anymore? For this, we need to figure out how love works.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
To neutralize it, we need to know what makes the people love Morty so much. This being that the DNA in the love potion matches Morty's DNA. So all Rick has to do is gene edit some of Morty's DNA. Gene editing is just replacing, removing, or adding some DNA to your already existing DNA. This is used on adults and children alike, so they can be immune to diseases. So Morty gets to be immune to Alzheimer's or even diabetes. Great.
I'm great.
Problem number 2. How can we make the people not be partially grasshopper Cronenberg human hybrids? This will be very tricky to solve. Difficult, but not impossible. At the back of Rick's ship, we see that he is making the second antidote that he thought would turn the grasshopper people back into humans. But remember, in the Death Crystal episode, we see him asking Morty to put his DNA of his dead corpse into the machine so it can regenerate his body. In this episode, the back of Rick's ship looks more advanced than before in the Rick Potion number 9 episode. So the solution would be this. Morty takes someone's DNA and takes it back to Rick's ship. Then Rick puts the DNA into the machine. Rick searches for the parts in the DNA that makes the human part grasshopper and Cronenberg and removes it. We know he can do this because of the scene in the ABCs of Beth episode where he examines the DNA of a creature that was partially human and Fruppy-Land creature.
Well, here's the problem right here. We got a bunch of Fruppy-Land procedural carbons all gummed up and mixed in with real human DNA.
Are you saying Tommy survived here by having sex with Fruppy creatures, creating Fruppy human hybrid offspring, and then consuming their proteins, sustaining himself with an endless cycle of cannibalistic incest?
It's just a working theory.
He tests the serum by first capturing Cronenberg and using the third possible antidote on it. It works, so they bring it to the ship and spray it on the people. It neutralizes the Cronenberg and grasshopper DNA and voila!
Voila!
They save the world. This might look a bit far-fetched, difficult, and a long process. But remember, when Rick and Morty in the parallel universe come back, it's broad daylight, and Morty isn't wearing his ripped suit anymore, but wears his normal Morty clothes. And there you have it, my friends. The truth behind Rick Potion number 9, and how our Rick was too lazy to save his world, which he could have easily have done.
Okay, well, sometimes science is more art than science, Morty. A lot of people don't get that.
The next theory will also be about Rick and Morty, where we will analyze the teaser trailer of Season 5 and theorize about it. Make sure you don't miss it. There must be a way to do it. I don't know, maybe subscribe to open the portal to your favorite theories about your favorite shows? We will upload it very soon. Till next time.